Yes.
Om Vakratunde Mahakayam Suryakotisamprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada
Saraswati
Saraswati
Namaste
Namastubhyam
Varade
Varade Kamarupini
Vidyavati
Vidyarambham Garishyami
Siddhir
Siddhir Bhavatu Me Sada
Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu
Vishnu
Guru
Gurudevo
Deva
Maheshwaraha Guru
Guru
Sakshat
Sakshat
Param
Brahma
Brahma Tasmai
Tasmai
Shri Gurave Namaha Om
Namaste
Sahana Bhavatu
Sahano Bhunaktu
Sahano Bhunaktu
Sahaviryam
Sahaviryam Karavavahe Tejasvidhavadhitamastama Vidvishavahe Om Shanti 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 Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha
Om Shri Paramatmane Namaha
Atha Chaturthodhyayaha
अथ चतुर्थोऽध्यायः
Shri Bhagavanuvacha
श्रीभगवानुवाच
Shloka number 35 Yajñātvā na punarmoham
यज्ञात्वा न पुनर्मोहम्
Evam yasyasi pandava
एवं यास्यसि बान्धव
Yena bhutanyasheshani
येन भूतानि येन भूतान्यशेषानि
Wait, what's up? From the Yena bhutanya?
नोट शेषेण
Sheshena Sheshani both are okay. Yena bhutanyasheshena
येन भूतान्यशेषेण
Rakshasyatmanyatho mahi
द्रक्ष्यास्यात्मन्यथो मयि
Yat jnatva, yat jnanam jnatva taught by Rishayaha, the Guru, Tattvadarshinaha. Punarmoham na yasyasi. Ignorance will not come again. You will not gain ignorance again. No ignorance. No ignorance will be attached to you again. It is, once it is gone forever. Therefore, punarmoham, moham, cause for moham, delusion is ajnanam. So ajnanam, ignorance, will not come. Yena, yena jnanena, bhutani, asheshani also, the reading also, it is okay. All the bhutas, bhutani, asheshani. Asheshani means all the bhutas. Sarvani ityartaha. Sarvani bhutani. You see all the bhutas. Drakshasi. Atmani in Atma. Atma is you. Mai in me. You see all beings in you and in me. Means all beings in you and in me means you and me are not different. Atma and all beings are also not different from me. Ishvara. Therefore you see everything as Atma. So all beings in Atma. Paramatmani. That is a vision. So it means no one is alienated from Ishvara. You are not alienated from Ishvara. So it is not only Jivatma, Paramatma. All beings also. Jagat. Jagat Karanam Brahma Ishvara. That Ishvara is myself. So therefore, Jagat means it includes all the beings. Jagat cannot exist apart from Ishvara. So Jagat Karanam Brahma, that Brahma Ahamasmi. Therefore, all are included, all beings are included. So therefore, Jiva Jeva Veda, Jiva Jagat Veda, Jiva Ishvara Veda, Veda is resolved. Therefore, Sarvam Karma Kilam Partha Jnane Parisamapyate. So therefore, it resolves in knowledge. Therefore, there is no Punarjanma iti. Then the next heading, seeing everything in oneself. Yena Bhutani Sheshena, Aryena Bhutani Sheshani. Drakshasi, you will see. When you see, you will see. Knowledge is that when knowledge is that you will see. See this darshanam, samyak darshanam, tattva darshanam, atma darshanam, Ishvara darshanam. This is what Ishvara darshanam. Ishvara is seeing everything. Everything is Ishvara. And that aham Ishvara dabhinaha. Therefore, everything is Ishvara, it includes me also. Asheshani Bhutani means I am also included, Bhutani. So for seeing everything in oneself. The knowledge that removes your previous delusion and prevents it from returning it is described in one sentence. The knowledge by which you see all beings in yourself. Yena Bhutani Asheshena Rasheshani Drakshasi Atmani Atmani Drakshasi. You will see in Atma. All beings, Bhutani means all beings without exception. Asheshena. So that includes the seer also. So whatever being you come across, whatever you see, you'll see in yourself alone. So you and the other than you, there is no other than you. It is only you. Atmani eva pashyati. The what is there is only Atma. So for Atmani eva drakshasi. Drakshasi is future tense, split takara. You will see. Pashyasi ityataha. Why? Because the knowledge is yourself. Knowledge is yours. Knower is yourself. Knowledge is yourself. Therefore, the object of knowledge is yourself. So all the Tripati, knower, knowledge, and known is yourself, Atma. Therefore, everything is Atma. The known is Atma. Knowledge is Atma. And who is the knower? Therefore, the knower is a known and is the object of knowledge. It is Atma. Therefore, Atmani eva Drakshasi, Sheshani Bhutani. And that Atma is Mayi Paramatma. Therefore, there is no Jivatma, Paramatma, Bhedaha. The Bheda is due to Ajnanam. The Ajnanam gone. Therefore, you have clear vision, Tattva Darshanam. You enjoy Tattva Darshanam. Previously, you had this problem of Kartrutvam, doership. In that, you took yourself to be the Karta, the Atma to be the Karta. Atma, which can never be a Karta, taken to be Karta. That is Ajnana. Ajnana Kalpit. Therefore, Atma to be the Karta, the agent of either knowing or doing. Because the Karta is always opposed to what is related to. You are always different from the objects you related yourself to. When Karta is there, when Karma is there, other Karakas are. Therefore, Karta brings in the differences. Karaka, Veda. Subject-object division. Karta is different, therefore Karma, Karana, etc. Karta is different from other Karakas. Therefore, all the other Karakas, they get life. They seem to be real. You can relate to those Karakas involved in karma, the action. An object is therefore a subject-object division. That was a reality for you when before Jnana. When Atma is taken to be the Karta, the Karta karma, Kartri karma, Veda was there. That was a reality. That is due to Ajnana. Now this duality, this Dvaitam, which was a reality before, is removed by eliminating the Kartrutvam. Kartrutva Abhimana, the doership attributed to Atma is a cause for the duality. Now the duality, the Dvaitam, which is Ajnanam, it is removed. So therefore, removed by eliminating the Kartrutvam, the doership in Atma. How do you eliminate? Atma is ever a Karta. So therefore, the notional doership is removed by Jnanam. Therefore, now you enjoy Tattva Darshanam, clear vision. Now I see the self, Atma, as pure consciousness that is not involved in anything. But at the same time, nothing separate from it. All that is there is Atma, which is Brahma, which is what Krishna says. Mayi Atmani. Atma is Brahma. Therefore, Mayi, Atmani, Mayi, both are in Saptami Vibhakti. Means Samana Adhikaranam. They are in the same Vibhakti. Therefore, there is no difference between Atma and Brahma. Therefore, Atma is Brahma. You see everything in Atma is, all that is here is Atma, which is Brahma. Which is what Bhagavan reveals here by saying, you will see all beings in yourself. And Mayi, Dakshati, and me. Therefore, Atmani, Sarvani Bhutani Drakshasi. The consciousness that is conditioned by the knower, the consciousness that is conditioned by the knowledge, the consciousness conditioned by the object of knowledge. How many consciousnesses are there? Only one. So what is there is only consciousness, Chaitanya. The names and forms, Nama Rupa. The Karaka also, all the Karakas are Nitya, Nama Rupa. They don't have independent existence apart from this consciousness. Knower consciousness, knowledge consciousness, and the object consciousness. Because of consciousness, they come to existence. What is there is only consciousness. When Namarupa is removed by Namarupa is removed, how Namarupa is removed? Namarupa is removed cognitively. Understanding the Namarupa to be Mithya, so what is there is only consciousness. Chaitanya Meva. That is why Advaitam. So now knower, knowledge, and the known. All the three are nothing but Chaitanya. The names and forms, they don't have independent existence apart from this consciousness. Like the pot doesn't exist apart from clay. Therefore, the knower, known, and the knowledge, conditioning, is not separate from Chaitanya, the consciousness, because the existence of everything, Sat, is nothing but the existence of consciousness. Knower exists, and he is aware. Therefore, the Sat is Chitta. And knowledge for whom? Knowledge also for the knower. The knowledge is. Therefore, that also existence, knowledge is. Similarly, object is. The object, Asti. So, Astitvam. Asti, Sata. Sata is Chitta. So, what is there is Chaitanya Meva. So, that is Brahma Lakshanam, Sat Chit Ananda. It is not adjective. Sata, Sadeva Chitta. Sat Chitta, and it is Anantaha, not limited. Those seem to be limited by the Upadhi, Namarupa. Upadhi is dismissed as Mithya. Upadhi doesn't create any division. Upadhi creates a seeming division. That is why Vyavahara. So when Namarupa is gone means notionally it is removed. Namarupa will not go. Vyavahara, Namarupa is there. It has got Vyavaharika Satta. So Namarupa is, because it is notional, therefore it is removed notional, cognitively. And therefore only Jnani after Jnanam, he continues to interact with in the world, but not subject to delusion. He knows the Namarupa is Mithya. Therefore he revels in himself. Reveling in himself, he performs karma. He conducts his vyavahara in the world. So because knowledge is a vyavahara, Jagat will not disappear. Vyavahara will be there. But the Satyatma will not be given to vyavahara. Now, between you and the Lord, there is no difference. Atmani Mayi, Dakshasi Atmani Atha Mayi. The shloka said. So what is the difference between Atmani, Atma, and Aham, the Paramatma, Mayi? Because there is no separation, Krishna says here that once knowledge has taken place, whatever you previously saw as existing independently, separately, as different from yourself, you will see in yourself alone. This means you are the whole, Purnaha. And not only will you see everything in yourself, you will see it all in Ishvara, the Lord also. Because you see everything in yourself, you will see everything in me. Therefore, what is yourself and me? You are me. Krishna says, talking as Ishvara, the Lord, This means between you and the Lord, there is no difference. Atmani, Mayi, Drakshasi. So no difference between me and you. If the Lord is both the efficient and the material cause of everything, that is efficient and material. Material upadana karanam, efficient nimitta karanam. If Bhagavan is both the abhinna nimitta upadana karanam, nothing is separate from the Lord. Therefore, the entire creation, everything in it is the Lord. So therefore, this Jagat is Ishvaraha. This means the five elements. Panchabhuta, Akashadi Panchabhutani are the Lord. And everything in space, being non-separate from the Lord, is also the Lord. Panchabhuta, Panchabhutika, Bhutika Prapancha, it is Ishvaraha Eva, because Ishvara is both the Nimitta Karanam and Upadana Karanam, material cause, as well as the maker and the material. Therefore, everything is Ishvara Eva. So, to your physical body being included in the physical universe, which is also the form of the Lord, is a Lord, as are its physiological functions, the prana, the activities which are the physiological functions which happen because of the pranamaya kosha, the mind, manomaya kosha, senses, indriyani, everything is Ishvara. That is why we say there is Devata presiding over all the indriyanis, the mind and the physiological functions. All the functions, the indriya and mind, body, etc., they are presided over by the Devata, Ishvaraha. Ishvara is in the form of the presiding deity over the respective functions or the respective the Indriyani. Manasaha Devata, Chandraha, similarly Indriyani, Jnana Indriyani, Karma Indriyani, Devatas. The presiding Devatas are the physiological function also, Prana. Prana also presided over by the Devata. Devatas are not different from Ishvara. So that is the idea. It is blessed by Ishvara. Everything functions. Therefore, they are Ishvara. They are also Bhagavan Eva. Everything then is a Lord. When Jagat Karanam Brahma, and Jagat includes everything, and Bhagavan is the Abhinna Nimitta Upada Karanam, is both the maker and the material, then everything is included. Nothing is excluded. Everything. The body and all the functions, the bodily parts, everything is Ishvara. Then what about you? You as Atma, that is Chaitanyam Brahma Eva. So you are the consciousness, that is the Lord. So what about you then? You are not the body, mind, senses. Body, mind, senses is you, but you are not. Body, mind, senses is Atma. The Atma is not body, mind, senses alone. So therefore, what about you? You, the consciousness, is Ishvaraha Eva. Because consciousness is never created, it was always there, just as the Lord was. In fact, the Lord is this consciousness, the Chaitanya. There is no difference. The Lord is this consciousness, and as such, is not created. In other words, the Lord doesn't create himself, the Chaitanya. The Lord is a consciousness, that is a mind, senses, and everything else. Given this fact, who is there? There is only Ishvaraha, Eva. There is no individual. There is no even Jiva, we say, only with regard to the Upadhi. The Jiva is the name given to the Chaitanyam, which seems to be confined by this Upadhi. Jivatvam is Mithya, and Jiva is the name given to Chaitanya. Jiva is Atma Eva. That's why Jiva Atma. So therefore, all that is there, including the physical body, the physical universe, mind, and the subtle universe, Sukshma Prapancha, are all included in the Lord. Sukshma Prapancha means it includes Karanam also. Karana Shariram, Samashti Karana Shariram. What is therefore Samashti as well as Veshti? So therefore, what is left out is consciousness, that is you alone. And the consciousness that is you is the same consciousness that is a Lord. In fact, that is same, there is no difference. Therefore, Lord is a consciousness and the consciousness is you. Therefore, Atmani Mayi Drakshasi. The Lord is in essence uncreated consciousness. Therefore, all that is there is a Lord, Ishvaraha Eva. And what is created by the Lord is not separate from the Lord. While what is not created by the Lord, the consciousness, that is Lord's essential nature, continues to be the Lord. So therefore, all that is here is one whole, that is the Lord. Ishvaraha. Therefore, you are not an individual, alienated, separate from Ishvara. Iti. Or we can look at it in another way. If you are not separate from the Lord, either the Lord alone exists or you alone exist. Therefore, when you say the Lord exists, there is no you. Therefore, there is no ego. There is no small I. Ahankaraha nasti. Who will say aham? Iti. That aham is Ishvaraha. Either way, it is same. So you alone exist or Ishvara alone exists because there is no difference between you and the Ishvara. So either way, it is the same. Because Ishvara is conditioned by this Upadhi, the Jiva, that is, and it's called by the name Jiva. Jiva doesn't become different from Ishvara. It is the same consciousness. Therefore, essentially, it is one. Therefore, either way, it is same. Therefore, Bhagavan says here, you will see all beings in yourself and in me. To show that you and me, the Jiva and Ishvara are not different. Therefore, he said here. Therefore, it's a Mahavakya. There is no difference whatsoever between Jiva, the individual, and Ishvara, the Lord. Iti. This is shloka number 35. Then comes the next shloka. Let us read that. This then is a vision, that is a knowledge itself, which the Bhagavan describes further in the next shloka. The knowledge is described. This knowledge will help you to cross this ocean of samsara. Let us read the next shloka. 36. Api chedasi papebhyaha
अभिछेदसि भावेभ्यः
सर्वेभ्यः पापकृत्तमः
सर्वेभ्यः पापकृत्तमः
सर्वं ज्ञानप्लवेनैव
सर्वं ज्ञानप्लवनैव सर्वं ज्ञानप्लवेनैव
प्लवेनैव वृजिनं सन्तरिष्यसि.
वृजिनं सन्तरिष्यसि.
Plava means boat. So api chedasi papebhyaha sarvebhyaha papa. Even if you are papa, papi, you will not translate the papa, papi as sinner. Even if you have committed the worst papa, you are a papa krittamaha, greatest papi. Papebhyaha sarvebhyaha papebhyaha papa krittamaha. You have done the papam which the worst papam. Therefore, you are the worst papi among all the papis. Even if you are, it means even if you are a papi, even if you are the worst papi, best among the the papis, papa krittamaha. Tamaha is it is superlative. It means not best, it is worst. Even if you are the papi, greatest among the papi, yeah, greatest. There is a way for you. Even you can be liberated. You can become free. Sarvam jnana pravenaiva. Everything is jnana plava. Jnanameva plavaha. Plava is boat, raft. So jnanam is a boat, raft of knowledge. By the raft of knowledge, santarishyasi. Vrijinam is papam. You cross over the papam. Papam is karmapala. Karmapala is for the karmi. The person who has done papam, who has done karma, the karma, if it is not proper, if it is illegitimate, if karma involves imsa, etc., then it brings papa. So the person does karma, and therefore there is karmapala, and the karmapala in the form of papa. So papam as karmapala will be there for the person who has a kartrutva buddhi. Agam karta, therefore papi bhavati. But this jnanam knocks off the kartrutvam. So when kartrutvam is there, then only papi punyavan iti. When kartrutvam is gone, who is a papi, who is a punyavan? Even if you are the greatest punyavan, greatest punyavan need not be told, because greatest punyavan, you will enjoy, you will not complain. Only papi only will complain. That is why papi is taken. Even if you are the worst papi, greatest papi, best among the papis, means you have committed heinous sin, a crime. Jnanam, the Jnanam you will easily cross over. Vrijnam santarishyasi, samyak tarishyasi. Because Jnanam knocks off the kartrutva buddhi. So by that you will easily cross over. And the crossing over is in the tradition they give an example. The crossing over the samsara is just like jumping the 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 pool, jumping the water stored in the hoof of a cow. The hoof of a cow, as it is easy to just to cross over, just one step. The hoof of a cow stores rainwater. And when rain comes, the hoof in the wetland can create a impression on the land. And when rain comes, the water is collected. So therefore as the water in the hoof can be easily crossed over by a person. Similarly, by jnanam, one can easily cross over samsara. So this is the example given in the tradition. So therefore, by jnanam, one can easily tarishyasi. Some means upasarga. Some upasarga gives the meaning of taranam, that crossing over that's done easily, with ease. So the easy way to cross over samsara to cross over pain is this jnanam. This is the meaning. Further we will read tomorrow. Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om Dhanyavadaha.